Jacob is my gift, one of my gifts from God. Um, Natural birth, everything was fine, healthy. At about 10 months old, we began to struggle with keeping him from dangerous things, keeping him from hurting himself. As he got older, preschool, 3 or 4 years old, still continued to be very active, hyper focused on certain activities and objects, and we just thought that was his favorite thing to do or toy to play with. Unfortunately, that became a barrier for him to learn. It was kind of twofold. It was kind of a hindrance for the educational process and for him to be in certain social situations. He struggled again with sitting still, inappropriate reactions to certain things that you would react to, but it was just very much over the top. Got a lot of diagnoses, ADD, ADHD, obsessive compulsive, manic depression. I think we covered all of them, and everybody just wanted to medicate him. I remember one doctor specifically said to me, "Mrs. Studer, if we medicate your child, it'll be easier for you." And I remember thinking to myself, I don't really want what's easy for me, I want what's best for my son. And so, to be honest with you, part of the struggle for me was I thought I just didn't possess the parenting skills that I needed to work with Jacob. And I thought he's just a strong-willed boy and I'm not sure what to do with him, and whatever I'm doing is not working. So we were blessed, though, where most of his teachers and most of his peers pretty much accepted him and loved him just the way he was, which at the time I thought was a good thing, and since I've learned that's not so good. We need to, because we love our children, we need to help them to develop the skills they need to be independent thinkers and independent individuals. We got a more accurate diagnosis for Jacob when he was right around 12 or 13. Went to Children's Hospital in San Diego, and they said he had Asperger's syndrome. And the more we researched it, the more we said, wow, this fits. Even though there are a lot of things that fall into that category, everything that Jacob struggled with was one of those things. As we struggled to find a school for Jacob, because he was not invited back after the 5th grade because they didn't think they could offer him what he needed. We sent him to another school where he went for a year, and at the middle of the school year they asked him not to come back. That was actually a blessing in disguise. Well, that hurt us as parents and as a family. That sent us in the direction of a PACE program, where Jacob actually was able to excel in the subjects where he was really good at and kind of take a step back in math and anywhere where he was not excelling, so that he felt successful every day. He was there for 3 or 4 years. Then they were going to shut it down May of his junior year, which set us into panic mode again, because we thought he's got one year left to go and no place to go to graduate, to get his diploma. And so that started the wheels turning again. Where else can we go to get help for Jacob? I think part of the problem was that people wanted to put him in social skills classes and put him in socially in situations where he could practice his social skills. But I now learned that you can't do that without the Discovery program, because he doesn't see things the way that we do. He doesn't process things the way that we do. So he doesn't pick up on the cues that we do. So he started in June of 2007. And it was a slow process, but we have since seen many areas of his life where we can see improvement and he sees the improvement. And that's the big thing, where he can see that he's having some success and he's feeling better about himself. The light at the end of the tunnel was just a pinhole 9 months ago. It is now getting brighter and brighter with every day. And it's a really, really good thing. And not for me and my husband as parents, but for Jacob as a person. He is now on the path to being the person that God created him to be. And we're excited about that, and he's excited about it.